Hi there. Welcome to your video on changing beliefs. So, changing beliefs. I don't want you to change your belief system. I don't want you to change your morals and values. I don't want to change those types of beliefs. The belief that I'm trying to get you to adjust here is more along the lines of what's your belief of who you have to be in this lifetime? Especially when it comes to your workout goals, your eating goals, your lifestyle and your habits when it comes to food and nutrition and fitness. So I want you to take a second and think about your ideal body type. For me, that is Jennifer Aniston. She's beautiful. What can I say? She's got awesome curves. She looks great in just her underwear from, what was that movie, Road Trip or something that she just did where they traveled in the RV. Anyway, so she looks good. She's nice and lean, especially for her age. You know, she looks great. Next thing I have to consider is, does my current training and eating habits put me on a path to achieve a body like hers? And if I was to answer it honestly, I would say no. And the reason behind that is because I lift weights. I lift heavy. So I'm going to be bulkier through my shoulders. I'm going to be wider through my lats. I'm going to have a bit more of built up obliques. I'm not going to have such a tiny little waist like she does. And that's okay. Part of the reason is I'm not petite like she is, and I don't have the curves like she does. I pretty much go straight up and down when it comes to my body type. And that's okay. I look more along the lines of a volleyball player or, a professional CrossFit athlete, somebody who's a little bit more muscular, somebody who puts on mass easy and can stay pretty thin. And that's just my body type. So taking into consideration what I want to look like and my current training habits, they don't mesh. So in changing my beliefs, I have to accept the fact that my body is built a certain way. My body was built the way God wanted it to be, and I need to accept that. Whether I have large hips, whether I have broad shoulders, whether I'm large chested, no matter what the features are, I need to be accepting of those things. And I need to train in a way that is going to accent those features that I want to accent. So if I'll say I like the girls with the big butts. Okay. Who doesn't like a good booty? Especially if it's perky, especially if it's lifted, and so in order to get that type of look, mine's going to be different than, say, Whitney Simmons. She's an awesome YouTube vlogger, and I look up to her. She's great. But my booty is not going to look like hers. She has more of that Jennifer Aniston build. She has a tiny little waist, and she puts on mass easy. But when I'm looking at myself side by side next to her, I'm not going to be as small through the waist as she is, which is fine. So I have to figure out what I can do to accent that part of my body in order to make it something I enjoy. So when I look at myself in the mirror, I need to be able to say, oh, I like my hair. Oh, okay. I like the way my chin line, my jawline looks. My shoulders are looking pretty defined today. Wake up early in the morning. I look pretty flat today. That's awesome. Later in the day, my booty might be popping a little bit because I might have done some squats. But when I look at myself in the mirror, I need to be accepting of who I am. So I need to change the belief that I'm not good enough. I need to change the belief that I don't look a certain way, because you look like you. You are unique. Nobody else is going to look like you, and you aren't going to look like anybody else. And that is what you need to change your beliefs on. You need to believe that you are beautiful inside and out, no matter what it is you are working towards or working for or working from. You've got it. You've got it all there. Everything you need is inside of you. And if you change your belief and you start looking at you and how you can, maybe develop those calves a little bit more. Say you love the way your calves look in heels. Okay, can you do a few toe raises while you're standing at the printer waiting for your documents to be printed? Can you maybe do a few more calf raises in the gym, or maybe pop up on those toes while you're doing a squat in the gym? How can you work those calves a little bit more to accentuate them because it's a feature you enjoy? Same with your arms. Say you're blessed with no bye-bye arms. I have big triceps, so I have bye-bye arms. And that's just a fact. When you have large triceps as a woman, you put your hand out this way, you're going to have a little bit of bye-bye arm. And that's okay. It's muscle. Now, unless you have a lot of loose skin down there, you have to be accepting of that too. But then again, think about what can you do to either help that situation or love that situation. So if you do have a little bit of loose skin and you do have a little bit of bye-bye arms, girl, embrace it or do what you can to fix it. And that is what I'm talking about when it comes to changing your beliefs. You have to take what you want. Don't compare it to anything, but take it and match it up to what you have. So you want that certain look? Does my training put me in that position? And if it doesn't, am I willing to change my training habits, my eating habits, my daily lifestyle in order to look a certain way? Most of the time, it's going to be really inconvenient to change your eating habits, your lifestyle, your training habits in order to look a certain way. Unless you're doing a competition, unless you're working towards some sort of physique, elite something or other, you have a photo shoot, you have a show or a competition coming up that you need to look a certain way, unless you're working towards that, you need to figure out how you can accept yourself daily in order to love yourself daily and in order to not be stuck in the comparison trap. So I hope that I've helped you clarify a little bit more about where you're at and where you're going, the physique you want, the physique you have, and how you can love the things you already have. And if you guys have any other questions, let me know. If this is an area you struggle with, let's talk more about it one-on-one. And if not, then awesome. Give me some pointers on the things that you love. Give me some pointers on how you love yourself daily, because I would love to hear that too. And you guys, I just hope that this has been helpful. Please, please let me know. Give me some feedback. Okay, I'll see you in the next video.